So I had to do a little bit of a longer reading on this energy here, on this spread. I felt like there was more than a 3 minute message, a real connection. And then we have the Fool that came out. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. Okay, so that means you're growing. This beginning is part of your growth. Whatever you are encountering right now, trust it. Okay, trust it because it's leading you towards your soul tribe. It's leading you towards those that understand you. You may be the black sheep, okay? All those titles that we put on ourselves, all those boxes that we fit or try to fit ourselves in, viewer. Your community is waiting for you with open arms. I'm even seeing like your angels that are watching over you, that have been guiding you and with you all along. You may have been naive in certain circumstances in the past, or people might perceive you as being naive as you wholeheartedly embrace these encounters, these new beginnings. Okay, people may think that you're an actual fool, but those that understand this journey know 111 on the clock that it's like I'm even getting like sacred clown. Okay, so that could be like a hayoka. You could be a hayoka. And this is part, ooh, I chills, confirmation. This is part of this new beginning, these doors that are opening up for you, this pathway that's beyond your inner standing right now. So it's like one step at a time that's going to push you forward. Like you're coming up as this page of cups, 144 on the clock. But this is destined for you to step into your empress energy, emperor, empress energy. Okay. But this is birthing, this is nurturing, this is ruling with a kind and fair heart. This is destined for you to show up in such a way for you to learn the rhythm of life, the rhythm that you hold within, that your intention is everything. What you hold within you is everything, viewer. You have to learn how to trust yourself, how to make these decisions moving forward, and you will be victorious. There is some sort of victory here for you, viewer, that's been ordained by the Most High. The doors of opportunity are opening up for you. I'm getting like Moses, like um, when he parted the seas, the Red Seas. Okay, your name could be Moses, your name could be Mo. Okay, but it's a matter of, I feel like you've done this many lifetimes before, and now you're beginning to see the light, as cheesy as that sounds, because you cultivated a sense and a demeanor of inner peace that's unfucking shakable. This is your abundance that's coming in. The Nine of Pentacles is that independence, that stability, being recognized for what it is that you do because you do it so well and you're being victorious for it. You're sustaining yourself. You're able to sustain yourself on what it is that you do. You're building a solid, strong foundation because to the nine, to the 10 of Pentacles, right? And the 10 of Pentacles is the inheritance, it's the promotions, it's the pinnacle of pentacles. Okay, it's the longevity, it's the legacy, and that's what you're working towards. So in order for you to encounter your soul tribe, you had to stand alone so you could be a strong piece to the puzzle. You know what I mean? Like a car, for instance, it all has its pieces that in order for it to work, every piece matters. You can't start a car or drive a car without the wheels, without the tires, without the engine. Those are pinnacle things that help run a car. You understand what I'm saying? So this journey that you've embarked on is not for the faint of heart. You may be tainted because you've gone through it. 441 on the clock. But rest assured, everything is not how it seems. It was to break you open. It was that little light that is like, this little light of mine. I'm getting that song. And you never let it go out. The Page of Cups is also speaking of that spirit, of that tenacity, of that inner child that you never quite fully let go of, that innocence, that it doesn't matter how many battles you've conquered and you've gone through, viewer, you always kept that hope alive, that innocence alive. And that was part of your destiny chills, okay? Spirit chills, confirmation. That was part of your destiny. This is your manifestations that are coming towards you. This is the fated events. Everything had to fall apart for it to come together so you could cross the gates, the holy gates of the Most High, the golden gates of opportunity. Golden gates could be significant. Okay. This is everything turning in your favor and you ruling with a golden heart because you always stayed so pure. I'm getting golden heart is significant. So you could have some sort of like locket with a picture of a passed over, crossed over loved one. Okay, a locket is significant here, but you had to trust the timing of your life because there's a rhythm to it. Everything is frequency. That's why music, like everyone loves music, you know, because everything is harmonics. Everything is frequency. And that's why we have a heartbeat. So you had to align with your heart chakra to move forward victoriously, viewer. And now the doors of opportunity are opening. I'm hearing floodgates. The floodgates are opening. You had to let go and have faith. You had to learn to trust yourself. And that's the most important part of this journey is letting go and learning to trust yourself, trusting yourself like the fool, having the blind faith and going into this new beginning, even though you can't see what's ahead of you, but being guided and directed with each step and trusting that. And because you did, you will be rewarded. 7:17 on the clock. Much love, viewer.